2026 Moto Guzzi V100 La, the most advanced Italian sport tourer ever. Prior full review and price reveal. Video description full, cinematic till the 1200 words. Step into the light, and the roar. Today we bring you an exclusive, full-throttle deep dive into the 2026 Moto Guzzi V100 LE, a bike that wears Italian heritage like armor and technology like a second skin. Shot in crystal full HD on the showroom floor, this video focuses on the black finish, captured from the rear to show the muscular lines of the tail, the single-sided swing arm, and the way the light hugs the twin cylinders as you slowly walk around the machine. If you love classic Italian character wrapped in modern engineering, hit subscribe and stay with us until the price reveal at the end. This is more than a style exercise. The V100 platform has been Moto Guzzi's most important modern project in years, a compact block, liquid-cooled 1042cc V-twin that finally brings the legendary mark into the 21st century without losing the rumble and soul that make a Guzzi special. Underneath the sculpted fairing there's a chassis tuned for sport touring balance, stable at high speed, composed in the twisties, and comfortable enough to swallow highway miles without complaint. The V100's engine delivers strong mid-range torque and the kind of linear pull you expect from a big V-twin. For reference, the V100 family is rated in the neighborhood of 115 to 116 HP and around 105 Nm of torque, numbers that match sporty touring intentions while retaining usable, friendly power for daily riding. Where the La distinguishes itself is in the details. Expect a higher spec electronic suite, refined ergonomics for long days in the saddle, and aesthetic touches that nod to Moto Guzzi's past while looking forward. The instrument cluster blends classic roundness with a modern TFT readout and smartphone connectivity. The braking hardware and suspension are chosen for confidence, strong bite up front, predictable feel, and suspension that soaks up real-world imperfections while remaining communicative when you push it. The single-sided swing arm and exposed longitudinal shaft drive are not just retro cues, they're practical, clean, and give the rear end that unmistakable Moto Guzzi silhouette. Design-wise, the black, backside shots in this video focus on proportion and surface tension, the sloping tail, the tuck seat, the crisp panel lines that create both an elegant profile and purposeful aerodynamics. Moto Guzzi's V100 family was one of the first production bikes to introduce adaptive aero, little flaps and electronically adjustable screens that change with speed to refine stability and rider comfort. That kind of clever packaging shows up here, tuned for a sport tourer persona that wants to go far and fast, but with rider-friendly manners. In the ride section we explore 3 modes, a relaxed touring mapping for calm throttle and traction control finesse, a dynamic mode that sharpens throttle response and lets the twin sing, and a wet-safe mode for traveling in less than ideal conditions. The 6-axis IMU gives modern abs and lean-sensitive traction control, features that let you lean with confidence and still have electronic safety nets when you need them. We test braking from high speed, probe the mid-range for overtaking punch, and do a few real-world highway laps to feel what a loaded bike will do on a long run. Comfort is no afterthought. The seat shape, handlebar sweep, and footpeg placement are tuned to reduce rider fatigue on long rides while still keeping you connected. Luggage options are plentiful. From subtle side cases to a top box that doesn't ruin the lines, the V100 La can be set up as a weekend warrior or a long-haul commuter. Wind protection is surprisingly effective for a sportier silhouette, with the adjustable screen and aero elements working together to control buffeting and keep the helmet quieter on long miles. Now the part you've been waiting for, the price reveal. Global pricing varies by market, dealer, and optional equipment, but based on Moto Guzzi's V100 Mandello derivatives and current international listings, expect the V100 La to land in a range comparable to the premium V100 models. Typical MSRP for V100 variants has been reported in the mid to high teens USD depending on spec and country. For a 2026 La with higher spec fitment, buyers should anticipate a price that reflects the upgraded electronics and finishing. We estimate the ballpark around the mid to high USD $15,000 $20,000 range in many markets, but check your local Moto Guzzi dealer for exact pricing, taxes, and availability. These figures are market dependent and may change with local options and dealer packages. What kind of rider will love the V100 LE? If you want an Italian soul in a package that can eat miles, carve mountain passes, and still look stunning parked under showroom lights, this is the bike for you. It's for riders who want modern tech without the clinical vibe of some fully digital machines. It keeps the analog character where it counts and adds discreet sophistication where it helps. Final verdict. The 2026 Moto Guzzi V100 La is a compelling blend of heritage and modernity. It feels like an Italian sport tourer that learned new tricks without losing its personality. If you're thinking about a premium, characterful bike that can do everything from canyon rides to cross-country runs, and you want to stand out while you do it, put the V100 on the short list. If you enjoyed this in-depth review from the showroom, with the dramatic black rear angle footage in full HD, please like, comment which spec you want us to test next, acceleration, suspension, luggage setup, and subscribe for more full reviews, first rides, and price updates. Ring the bell so you don't miss our in-depth road test where we'll take a long-distance trip and really see how the LE performs loaded and unloaded. Hashtags hashtag Moto Guzzi V100 LE hashtag Sport Tourer hashtag Italian Motorcycle hashtag Full Review hashtag Bike Review hashtag Motorcycle Life hashtag Showroom Tour hashtag Full HD. Suggested keywords for tags: CO Moto Guzzi V100 LE 2026 Moto Guzzi Review V100 Mandello Sport Tourer 2026 Moto Guzzi Black V-Twin Sport Tourer Motorcycle Price Reveal Moto Guzzi Specs Full HD Motorcycle Review Single-sided Swingarm. Credits filmed on Full HD. Showroom footage courtesy of local Moto Guzzi dealer. Music licensed under. Insert your music license info. For exact specs, options, and final pricing, please check with your local Moto Guzzi dealer or the official Moto Guzzi website. Want this translated into Thai, shortened for a video script, or converted into timestamps and chapter markers? Tell me which format and I'll create it next. Full script, thumbnail text, and punchy chapter timestamps ready to paste into YouTube.